My first guest is a very talented actor, writer, and director. She stars alongside Bill Murray in the movie On the Rocks, which is streaming now on Apple TV+. Here is Rashida Jones. Oh, it's so great to see you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really. Oh, it's always good to see you. Every time we talk, you've either just finished or started something really cool. Either for work or for fun, but it's always something like, wait, what are you doing? You go, oh, I'm gonna write a script. I'm doing a podcast with Bill Gates, which is unbelievable, by the way. What have you gotten into now? What is the new interest that I need to talk to you about?
I mean, I wish I could say it was something epic, but it's like gardening? Is that epic?
No, but I'll take that. That's real. Gardening?
It's real. Gardening.
I love gardening. I would love to garden. What do you how deep do you go? Do you change outfits?
I go deep. I change outfits. I have like a hat. I have contraptions. I have tools.
Yes.
Like, shovels and like
shears.
Shears. Not like Mommy Dearest vibes. Like not like giant ones.
Oh
but
yeah,
like
that's
guys.
like hedges. Yeah, this is more like those little tiny clippers.
Yeah, like little herb ones. Yeah.
Ah, what do you grow? Flowers? Herbs?
I grow. I have a lot of herbs. I have vegetables. I have a lot of different kinds of lettuce and kale. I grow French snap peas and chives and basil. The crazy thing is that I have this plant called yarrow in my garden, and I have a gardening teacher, and she was like, just like this stops bleeding. And I was like, okay, all right, whatever,
sure.
like witchy, like magic, whatever.
Yeah, I have a yarrow.
And then one night, yeah, can't wait to stop the bleeding with the yarrow. And one night I nicked myself with a cheese knife, and I went to the garden, and I took the yarrow, and I swear to God, I was like pouring blood and like could not stop, was like, holding it, compressing, nothing was working. And I rubbed it on my cut, and it would like immediately stopped. And there was like a clotting ring around it like this. It was like magic. Like it freaked me out.
What? Yarrow.
I know.
See, this is what I knew. You always give me something. I love it. Yarrow. I'm asking to start growing yarrow.
You have to, because that's actually practical. Like, forget about your palate. Yeah. That's like medical.
That's what I'm into. I love it. I have to talk about the baby. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's so cute. How great is it to get to spend more time with him?
It's pretty hilarious. It's pretty great. I mean, he's really like the only marker of time right now, because everything else is just like, it's so subjective, but he's like becoming a person, and I get to see the whole thing, which is awesome.
I want to know how musical is the baby, because you come from a musical family. Obviously, Quincy Jones, we love Quincy. Your partner is a musician. You're musical? Is he musical?
He's not tone deaf, so that's the good news.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Who knows what will be? He has a very good sense of melody and rhythm. He's very into drums. I'm gonna call a mirror.
Let's talk about On the Rocks. You and Bill Murray, Sofia Coppola. What, dude?
I guess that's a cool thing I did, right?
What? Yes, you think so? Now it's getting like awards buzz. Yeah, I think it's something you can talk about. Can you tell everyone what it's about?
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird because it's like instant vintage. We filmed it last summer, and we filmed all over New York, and it's, the city's so beautiful, and it's such an important part of the story that like the fact that we did that like just under the wire before lockdown is so it's like immediately nostalgic, which is such a weird thing. But then it's also kind of a movie about a father and a daughter relationship. And that's something that's very close to my heart and Sophia's heart, obviously. And like having this sort of like father that changes the energy of a room when he walks in, like that's something I'm also very familiar with. And then just like navigating that relationship, to being an adult through that relationship is kind of what the movie's about.
Has Quincy or Francis Ford Coppola seen the movie?
Both, yes.
And are they going like, that's not me?
Yeah, they're basically like, that's Quincy. No, that's That's like Francis. Like neither of them are willing to feel like they're the inspiration for the movie, which is great.
But I mean, but they're like, okay, cool, Bill. I mean, we're cool, but Bill Murray's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Bill is just the most fun human.
The
you know?
coolest, yeah. Yeah, he's
that-
so fun.
That car chase, I heard that sometimes he kind of went off script and just started driving around where he wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't.
Yeah, well, he fancies himself like an amateur, well, probably even like more like professional stunt driver. Like he really prides himself on doing most of it himself, and like would like speak like stunt talk with his stunt double. But he did most of the driving himself, and I think part of it was because he likes to pull a stunt. He likes to make people kind of scream and laugh and feel surprised. So like he would, we'd finish the scene and then he would just like bolt and like lose like the follow van and all of our like, secure or escorts and like just rip up 10th Avenue and get us busted. He got us busted once, but
No.
we were fine because it's him. Yeah, totally. Like, because we saw lights. I was like, Bill, we got to go back. And I saw lights behind us. Like, that's not our guys. Those are not the guys of the production, right? And the guy was like, you got it. Get up. What are you doing? Get off the street. And luckily we were fine, but.
Yeah, you're like, that's Bill Murray driving, and he's like, oh, okay,
Okay,
let me
you're
escort
fine.
you back to the set. Yeah.
Exactly. Do you need any gas? It's just like the movie. He gets away with everything. That guy.
You two together, that's great. And Sophia is that's awesome. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Rashida Jones and Bill Murray in On the Rocks. Take a look at this.
What does Dean have planned for your birthday?
He's not going to be here for my birthday.
What kind of guy forgets his wife's birthday?
He didn't forget. He has a work trip, but we're going to celebrate when he gets back.
That's not the same. I traveled. I never missed a birthday.
Right, but you had some other shortcomings.
Like what?
Thank you.
Spasiba. All right, I'm going to take you to 21. Just do me a favor, check his text, will you?
Rashida Jones, everybody, On the Rocks is streaming now on Apple TV+.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on.